Hey everyone! So today, we're diving into the life and career of Yoo Yeon-seok, the talented actor who's been getting heaps of praise for his incredible work in his recent drama, When the Phone Rings. If you've been following him, you know he's one of the most praised actors in Korea right now, but like many public figures, his career hasn't been all smooth sailing. He's faced a few controversies along the way that have sparked conversations. I've seen videos addressing these issues, and honestly, they can sometimes be a bit harsh. One of the most talked about moments in his career came in 2023 when Yoo Yeon-seok was caught up in a rumor about his behavior towards a security guard. The incident allegedly took place at his apartment complex, where he was accused of belittling a guard, leading to the guard's resignation. Naturally, this became a hot topic online, and many people were quick to pass judgment. However, his agency, Starship Entertainment, was quick to defend him, stating that he had never lived in the apartment complex in question and that the accusations were false. Yes, false. In fact, they even filed a defamation lawsuit against the accuser. While this incident certainly raised some eyebrows, it's worth noting that Yoo Yeon-seok has maintained his innocence. Another comment that sparked outrage was a remark Yoo Yeon-seok made about women's clothing. He suggested that women's dressing styles were somehow to blame for certain situations, and frankly, it was an inappropriate statement. But again, that was a mistake. And while it's important to acknowledge when someone crosses a line, it's also fair to give credit when they show growth. From everything I've seen, and after doing some research, I haven't seen him make such comments recently. People do slip up, but that doesn't necessarily make them a bad guy. Does that mean he's above criticism? Absolutely not. But let's not define him by that one moment. When someone is doing really well, it's common for people to dig up past issues or mistakes, especially when that person is at the top of their game. But here's where I stand. I believe in live and let live. I'm not saying that his comments or actions were okay, but I've never seen him repeat those mistakes or make similar remarks since. People can grow, and we should all be open to the idea that someone can evolve and change. I make mistakes, you make mistakes, and everyone does. Unless those mistakes are life-threatening or cause harm to others. Personally, I'm the type of person who believes in seeking redemption rather than constantly pointing out someone's past errors. What do you think about it? How do you see it? While the controversies have sparked discussions, let's take a moment to focus on what his colleagues have said about him. And trust me, it's overwhelmingly positive. Shin Won-ho PD from the Drama Hospital playlist. I thought that if Yoo Yeon-seok's sweet side, his affectionate nature, and his love for children were to be expressed in acting, it would be perfect. I've never played a character like that before, but I thought Yoo Yeon-seok would be a good fit, and I told him that I wanted to try it too. Ahn Jung-won is a warm and upright young man who has grown up well, but he is firm when he needs to be firm and sensitive when he needs to be sensitive. I was grateful that Yoo Yeon-seok expressed those aspects so well. In addition, since all the pediatric patients were young, there were so many moments on set that were difficult to control. But it was really cute how he warmly communicated with the children and brought out the acting. Even on set with 5 people, he played a role that gave a strange driving force, despite being the youngest of the 99s. Lee Jong-won, actor, Drama Hospital playlist. There were many scenes with senior Yoo Yeon-seok. There is a scene where I memorize all the names of the residents, but in reality, he memorized all the names of our actors. In particular, they were happy to say that my name is the same as the name in the drama. To be honest, I could pass by, but I was moved by the fact that he asked me what my name was and what my role was. I thought this was the attitude of the leading actor. I also felt that if things go well in the future, I should treat new actors like seniors in a nice way. You were so sweet. Kim Young-ji, actress, drama Mr. Sunshine. In fact, senior Yoo Yeon-seok felt almost like a field coach. At first, there were times when I couldn't handle my eyes well or couldn't find the location of the camera. Each time he explained step by step. He reacted 100% even in scenes that brought out emotions, which was very helpful. Even in real life, seniors are like driving agents. Rather, I wanted to shout that I was so sorry that I hadn't done much for you. Laughs. Yoon Joo-man, actor, drama Mr. Sunshine. It was the second time I worked with Yeon Seok once in Gu Family Book. Because Yeon Seok has a good personality, I was always comfortable no matter what I did. She made the atmosphere bright and comfortable. The atmosphere on set was the best. Above all, Yeon Seok has more experience than me, so he gave me a lot of advice. I also looked at the angle that suits the drivetrain. We filmed well while matching each other like that. These glowing remarks from his colleagues shed light on the person Yoo Yeon Seok is off-screen. He may have stumbled in the past, but his professional relationships reflect a man who is respected, caring, and a positive presence on set. Let's shift gears and talk about Yoo Yeon Seok's impressive career. He's proven himself time and again, not just with his talent, but with his ability to take on diverse roles and leave a lasting impression. The breakout role. Reply 1994-2013. Yoo Yeon Seok first gained widespread recognition for his role in Reply 1994, where he portrayed the lovable and mischievous Chilbong. This was his breakout moment, and fans were captivated by his charm, wit, and sincerity. Hospital Playlist, 2020-2021. A cultural phenomenon. Perhaps one of his most iconic roles came in Hospital Playlist, where he portrayed An Jong-won, a compassionate and quirky pediatric surgeon. The show became a massive hit, and his portrayal of Jong-won was widely praised for balancing humor and emotional depth. Yoo Yeon Seok has continued to impress with his versatility. Whether it's in period dramas, romantic comedies, or medical dramas, he's shown an ability to adapt and deliver performances that resonate with audiences. His recent dramas have been met with critical acclaim, and his ability to consistently impress shows his dedication to his craft. Off-screen, Yoo Yeon Seok is known to maintain a relatively low profile, but that hasn't stopped fans from admiring his down-to-earth nature. He's often seen supporting charitable causes and showing a kind, humble side that contrasts with his on-screen characters. His ability to balance fame and humility is something that resonates with fans and colleagues alike. Yoo Yeon Seok's career is a testament to his dedication, skill, and growth as an actor and as a person. While his past has had its moments of controversy, it's clear that he continues to evolve. He's an actor who doesn't shy away from challenges, both professionally and personally. He has a strong sense of self, and through his work, he continues to win over hearts and minds across the globe. Let me know if you need a video discussing about his absolute fantastic role. So, what do you think about Yoo Yeon Seok? Is he the kind of actor who has truly redeemed himself, or do his past mistakes overshadow his talent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.